guys, so welcome to my channel, Talks with Yaz. I'm Yaz, and here we talk about all things money, self-improvement, and travel. In today's video, we're going to talk about why I have decided to start a YouTube channel and why you should too. So before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Okay guys, so let's get started. So I ordered a selfie light from Wish and a month later it still hasn't arrived. So I'm using my window for light and it's gonna get dark soon. So let's go ahead and get started. So the idea of starting a YouTube came to me from a conversation I was having with my niece. So my niece and I were talking about how some YouTubers out there are basically just regular girls. They have millions of followers and they're literally just regular people like us. So we started kidding about how we could totally do get ready with me's and how we can totally start a YouTube channel. Then we talked about the money involved. And as soon as I processed the word money, I was like, I'm in. So to be honest, I had already given blogging a thought. I like to read a lot of articles on money websites, and according to multiple sources, you need multiple streams of income to stop being broke. And a very popular stream of income that kept popping up everywhere was blogging. So after my conversation with my niece, I spent the next couple of weeks thinking about what I could possibly blog about. I'm not funny. I don't have an interesting life to blog about. I'm basically just your average first generation Hispanic American trying to be the best version of me while trying to be successful in this country. That's when it clicked. I'm going to start a channel about money and self-improvement. As first generation Hispanic Americans or first generation college graduates, I feel like us first generationers have to teach ourselves everything about this country. Most of our parents only studied up to la secundaria. Some didn't even make it through la primaria. They've definitely given us a much better life, but we've also been given a whole lot of new problems. We might not suffer from extreme poverty or security issues like some of our parents did, but we do have credit card debt, student loan debt. We suffer from impulse buying, fast food addiction, online shopping addiction. Most of us are living paycheck to paycheck with 0 cents in our emergency fund. Hashtag first world problems. I feel like everyone tells us to stay out of debt and how debt is bad, but no one is really telling us how to avoid all these modern day money traps. In school, they taught us the Pythagorean theorem, y equals mx plus b, stuff that I've never needed in real life. I wish they had taught me things that actually matter, how to file my taxes. Things that actually matter, not meiosis and mitosis, you know, all that useless stuff we learned in high school. Anyways, I went off a little bit. So this is what I want to talk about. This is what my YouTube channel is going to be about. All things money related, how to save money, how to get out of debt, how to invest, how to start a business, and of course, self-improvement, because I'm all about personal growth, being the best version of yourself, learning from your mistakes, and constantly working on improving yourself, becoming a better person. So we're also going to talk about travel because ultimately that is my passion. And I want to share with you all how I've been able to travel and see the world by managing my money wisely. So that's basically how I came up with the idea to start a YouTube channel. I just want to share with everyone what I've been doing with my money, how I've been saving, how I've been investing, how I've gotten to a point where I'm financially stable. And I want everyone out there to know that there are strategies that you can implement so that you too can live a financially free life. You know, if you haven't hit the subscribe button below, scroll down and make sure you subscribe. Okay, guys, so let's continue. Recording a video is hella hard. I've been sitting here for like an hour. You're probably gonna get like 4 minutes of footage. Anyways, let me hurry up because it's already getting a little bit dark. So let's continue. So now on to the juicy stuff. Why is 2020 the perfect time for you to start a YouTube channel? First of all, we're in the middle of a pandemic. What have you been doing these past 2 months that we've been on lockdown? Have you read a book? Have you learned to play an instrument? Have you picked up a hobby? If you're like me, you probably have done none of that. What I have been doing is a whole lot of screen time. This virus isn't going anywhere. This is about to change the way we live forever. So why not start a YouTube channel now? So why is 2020 the perfect time for you to start a YouTube channel? You probably have the time right now. Life is kind of on pause. Some people are working from home. Others don't have a job. You're supposed to be staying home anyways for the next couple of months. You might as well start working on a YouTube channel. Now, you don't have to do it right away. You can take baby steps. Start researching. I know I joked around earlier about how I haven't really done anything productive during this quarantine, but for the sake of our mental health, I think it really is important to do something productive during this pandemic. If you haven't thought about starting a YouTube channel, maybe that's something that you should start doing now. Start watching some videos, which brings me to my next point on why 2020 is the perfect time for you to start a YouTube channel. There is already so much content out there. Literally, you type in how to start a YouTube channel, hundreds of videos will come out. It's all there for us. We don't have to put in as much work as earlier YouTubers did. We don't have to learn how the algorithm works. The guinea pigs already did that for us. And some have been so generous to put that information out there to help us. We literally have all the tools needed to succeed in this platform, which brings me to my next point. If you're like me, you probably spend most of your time on the internet because it's just so much less exhausting than having to actually go out and socialize. Come on, we're all millennials here. As of now, we are literally the loneliest generation out there. We're cooped up in our houses all day because it's just more comfortable to just stay home. By starting a YouTube channel, you would be connecting with like-minded individuals without actually having to go out and socialize. Which brings me to my next point on why you should start a YouTube channel now. You might think that YouTube is already too saturated. There is already too much content out there. Well, it kind of really is. But you can be sure that there will be no other channel like yours because nobody is you. Nobody has your personality. Whether you're into crafts, home improvement, maybe your thing is fashion, maybe you're really good at doing makeup, or maybe you're really funny, you do stand-up comedy. Maybe you recently lost 100 pounds, or maybe you're recovering from an illness or an addiction. Maybe you like to work out, or you do yoga. Maybe you're a gamer, or you're into cars. Maybe you're a really good cook. You're vegan. The point is, there is something for everyone. You are bound to attract a crowd with similar interests. So in my case, there are already a lot of YouTube videos about money, about self-improvement. But guess who's on most of these videos? White men. A lot of white men. A couple Asian women here and there, but it's mostly a bunch of white dudes talking about how we should save our money. During my how to start a YouTube channel research, I did come across a lot of successful women, don't get me wrong, but guess what? The majority of these women were white. I did not see a single Latina trying to empower other Latinas or giving out the information that I'm trying to put out there. So yeah, there are a lot of other people doing it, but I haven't come across anyone that looks like me, that talks like me, that is first generation like me. Most of us will only take advice from people that look like us, that talk like us. I'm just trying to attract all the independent Latinas out there. I'm just trying to empower women and share with you all how I've been able to be successful. I'm trying to attract a crowd of Latina women that want to be successful, which brings me to my next point on why you should start a YouTube now. The money. Yes, honey, the money. We all love money. We all need money. Like I said earlier, if you want to stop being broke, you need to develop multiple streams of income. And YouTube can essentially be an extra stream of income. Of course, you have to put in the work, you have to get followers, but you only need 1,000 followers to start making money. So on that note, if you still haven't subscribed, please scroll down and help a girl out and subscribe to my channel now. So like I said, you need multiple streams of income to stop being broke. If you already have a full-time job, why not make YouTube your part-time? Create a second stream of income, and before you know it, you'll have a third stream and then a fourth stream, and before you know it, you'll be a millionaire. So during all my YouTube research, I found out that YouTube is a whole business. There is so much money involved in YouTube that we are dumb if we are not trying to cash in. We're in the middle of a pandemic and some people have lost their jobs, but you know who has not lost their job? YouTubers. YouTubers are putting out so much content. Why? Because they have the time. Why? Because people are at home. We are clicking. We are on the internet. YouTube is a job that is guaranteed to be yours as long as you continue working. So if you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, stop thinking about it too much. Just do it. Stop looking for support, because there are literally thousands of strangers ready to support you, ready to subscribe, ready to watch your videos. You just have to do it. I've been ready to record a video for the past 2 weeks, and I just kept putting it off. I wanted a nice background. I was trying to set all that up, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it in my bedroom. I'm sitting on the floor in front of a window, and it's already getting dark, and here I am doing my first YouTube video. I just wanted to share with you all why I've decided to start a video, and I just want to motivate every single one of you to do it. Like I said, this YouTube is a massive business, and we are dumb if we are not trying to cash in on this. Stop thinking that there is already too much competition out there, because you are your only competition. How hard are you gonna work? Maybe there's already a YouTube channel out there that talks about what you want to talk about. Yeah, but they're not you. You know, you're going to attract your own type of crowd. You just got to do it. Just stop thinking about it and just do it. So if you've gotten this far, thank you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below. I know I already said that a million times, but I need 1,000 subscribers to start making money off of YouTube. So help a girl out and subscribe and share. Make sure you stay tuned on my next video. We're going to be talking about money during the pandemic.